So we're gonna go over what's going on with the IS300. Let me see if I can get some freaking light. Okay, so let me pull it up here on the email. Basically what's happening, don't worry about this, I'm turning the hair. So basically we installed the R154. R154, boo boo. So now we gotta send it to Drift Motion. I'm gonna send it to Drift Motion, get it rebuilt with their fully built R154 kit. 5-speed transmission swap out of 87 Supra. Don't really know if that's what year it came from, but isolated noise from an internal transmission. So we gotta, whenever you go over like 3,000 RPM, I just told them 20 to 15 to 20 miles, whatever, it would make a noise, but more like 3,000 RPM. Let's go ahead and got the shifter out. So I can see the placement is pretty freaking square on with the automatic transmission hole, so I didn't have to cut a single thing out. We got all this stuff torn out, shifters out, a couple things. It's pretty hot outside today, so let's get this done. Alright guys, place your bets. I'm gonna say synchros are gonna be bad in here. Actually, I already learned from my mistakes. Put that over there. Put this right there because it's gonna want to shoot. Here we go. Okay, doesn't look bad. Not seeing anything in there. Oh, I got a smudge on the camera. That's gonna suck. Oh, and I'm missing the freaking container. Doesn't seem bad though. Well, I have found the problem, guys. I found it, definitely. Or at least I think. And I don't know if this was a problem that was maybe started, it was cracked or something whenever I did the build, like whenever I put everything together. But, so we have our pressure plate here. Alright, regular pressure plate. Not too much play in it. Sounds good when you turn it. No rattling, right? But where I messed up was, see that really obvious sticker right there that says flywheel side? Well, it was towards the pressure plate. So, yeah, that was on backwards. And in return, the bearing retainer broke. I think, I don't know if this was my fault or it was a previous problem before I even put it in, but this goes on there like this. And that could be the problem that I was hearing. So I don't know if I need to get this thing rebuilt or if I can just put a bearing retainer on myself. And then there's a little bit of shaft play. I don't know if this is really bad. Let's listen. Not too much in and out, like minuscule in and out, but up and down there's a little bit. I don't know if I can maybe get it right there. You can't even see it, but you can hear it. And then this is what it sounds like turning. So don't mind the hair, but I was talking to a guy that rebuilds transmissions from my mom's friends, also in Dirty, whatever. He said that it's most definitely why, he would guess why it would come out clean, like the oil came out really clean, but it was he said it was probably slipping and we didn't know it, but that's definitely the rattling noise, of course. And then it's probably why it's popping out of second gear as well. So, yeah. He said, I don't know why you're able to get in gear so well. I was like, yeah, there's no grinding. Everything went in there like perfect. So, instead of it being $1,300 plus shipping and everything, it's gonna be like $89, I hope. If everything's good, I don't know, I might want to get it inspected just in case to make sure everything's good, but we'll check into it, you know. I think everything is gonna work out, I hope. So now we got some freaking clickbait stuff. So we got the part in, and here it is. Alright, so I got it all tacked up. I just need to grab this. Say 12. Over here, I let it sit for a whole day. That way it just wouldn't leak up. Make sure it was all tacky and hard and all that. Just gotta tighten it all the way down. I'm gonna test to make sure pressure plate fits on here good. Everything lined up perfectly. But yeah, and then we gotta do bell housing and it'll be ready to go back on. So, heck yeah. Alrighty, so we got the bell housing on. Nice and good. This has no more in and out play. I think it was just probably because this piece is broken. There's a little bit of in and out play. But that feels good. I don't think I need to grease this piece up, just the splines. But that feels good. Not very much shaft play at all, like minimal again. That feels good. This feels good. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the flywheel on right this time. Put this like this. So we're gonna get the pressure plate. Let me put this right here real quick. I think I'll be able to monitor it like this. Yeah, forget my toes. So, oh, it's heavy. Okay. Make sure that goes in all the way. Then this goes in on here like this. The correct way. There we go. I think that is how it's supposed to go. That looks a lot better this time. It's flat on the flywheel side. So yep, there we go. So I just take it out there and install it like that and she'll be ready to go. Oh, actually let me get my shift fork and then she'll be ready to go. We got the fork on there, here it is. So there, fork's on there, pretty good. It pops in too, so you freaking know it's in there. Clutch is on the right way, so let's get this bad boy out there and put this thing in the car. Oh, alright, all I need to do is get down here, ignore the music, and grease these splines up, and then we should be good to go. Guys, you ever see Spider Monkey from Ben 10? Well, it's exactly what I did. I kid you not. One foot was on the jack, the other foot was on this Y pipe, pushing it over. That way it would be able to clear like right here. As you can kind of see, it hits right there. And you push it over, boom, smacked it in. Kid you not, I got this thing in about 10 minutes. I'm immaculate, I swear. Immaculate. Alright, gotta get the rest of the bolts up top and all that. Bolt this bad boy up, put the drive shaft, exhaust, fill it with fluid, and it should be good to go. So let me get these bolts put in real quick. Alright, we're all pretty much done. Got the pressure plate all bolted up. Clutch is on the right way, I believe. Starter's hooked up. Let's see. Drive shaft, exhaust. I just gotta put oil in it. I got MT90. I think that's what it's called, Redline MT90. The one that you're supposed to actually use for this transmission instead of the Lucas, so hopefully this goes good. Oh, I gotta put my shifter back on too. As you can see, we're actually doing stuff with the car, so if you like today's video, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. One of my biggest motivations is y'all, so any help, it would be really appreciated trying to get this channel to grow a little bit more. Make sure to share the videos and like the videos so more people can see them. Not too sure on how the algorithm works, but again, the more y'all like and the bigger the channel gets, we can go ahead and do more Drist events and car shows, car meets, and hopefully one day we can actually host a car meet. So.